I want you to imagine with me that you want to go and visit Italy. Everybody around you wanted to go and see Italy. It's a beautiful country. Everyone is talking about Italy, how beautiful it is, the weather, the food. So you have your heart set on visiting Italy. Italy is your dream destination, so you plan the trip. You research everything and you have your heart set on this destination. On the day of the flight, they announced that the flight is going to take a detour. You're going to go to Holland instead, and there's no more Italy. This announcement shatters your dream. You don't know anything about Holland. You never wanted to visit it. It was not on the list of places to visit. You only wanted to go to Italy. You don't know how the weather will be like there. You don't have the map there. And you just feel lost. This is how our journey begins as special needs parents. We only know about Italy, normal children. We don't know anything about Holland, special needs children. My name is Amal, and I have a 6-year-old daughter. Her name is Dara. She has cerebral palsy. I have 3 beautiful children. A son who's 16 years old, a daughter, she's 12, and Dara who's 6. For me, they are all my children. However, people prefer to call her by different names other than her name. They call her my special needs child, my challenged child, my cerebral palsy child, but for me, they are all my children. I'm one of those women who experience what is called as birth complications. A birth complication means that you have a normal child, but due to the birth complication or obstructed labor, your child develops a disability, which was not originally there. So what I went through was, during my labor, I was given a wrong epidural, and it caused me complications, and it was the reason that Dara was stillborn. So she was deprived of oxygen and her heart stopped, and that's why she developed her disability. So I knew from the very first moment that she's not going to be a neurotypical child.
أنا نيفين، عندي ولد وبنت توأم 17 سنة. معاذ وجيداء اتولدوا بريماتيور 6 شهور حمل، وطبعا حصل نقص اكسجين وبالتالي عندهم سيربرال بالسي اللي هو شلل دماغي. هما الحالتين مش زي بعض لانه معاذ سيفيرلي افكتد، يعني هو سباستيك كوادريبليجيا اللي هو شلل رباعي تشنجي، مش بيتكلم، عنده فيجوال امبيرمنت عالي، يعني يكاد يكون بيشوف ضلمه ونور او شادوز. اخته التوأم هي اتولدت الاول فكان فرصتها احسن شويه لانه ما حصلش نقص اكسجين قوي، بس هي برضو ستيل سيربرال بالسي، عندها سباستيك دايبليجيا اللي هو شلل ثنائي التشنجي. بتقدر تمشي بس طبعا الجيت بتاعها مش ممتاز قوي، عندها مشكله في البالانس.
When Dara was born, she was admitted to the NICU. She was on a ventilator. And I was told that we have very low chance of survival, and we are going to have very poor prognosis. So from the very first moment, I knew something's going to be wrong, and both scenarios were horrible for me. So it was either death or a disability. And at that point in time, I did not understand the terminology. I did not know, what do they mean by disability? Is it blindness, deafness? Is she's not going to walk, she's not going to talk? So in the beginning, I did not understand. And then there was resentment. So when I understood what was this and what does it entail, I then became resentful of the fact. And at this moment, you do not know what you resent. Do you resent the reality? Do you resent your child? It's a mixture of very strong feelings that you want to escape this reality. You love your child, yet you resent the situation and you resent what they are going to be. And it just takes a long time for the fact to settle in. Sometimes the emotions still come back up and that you feel this anger, especially that this was caused by an accident or something that you view was not supposed to happen. But then when you come and think about it, you love your child for who they are, not for who you want them to become. The parenthood emotions that we have as parents are there no matter what. The unconditional love are there no matter what.
ما اقدرش اقول اني ما عدتش على الستيج بتاعت الدبريشن، لا عديت، بس كنت شايفه ان الدبريشن هي لاكجري اكتر من اني ينفع اعملها. انا ما عنديش وقت اني اقعد واعيط وازعل واكتئب وانعزل والقصه دي، لان كنت شايفه ان التايم هو من الحاجات الفيري تشالنجينج. انا لازم اكسب وقت في الريهابيليتيشن.
When I saw her open her eyes, I fell in love with her the way that she is, and nothing matters. I just want to make sure that I do my best for her to have a happy life. And that's what you want for all your children. You want them to be happy.
قصة مش سهلة طبعاً، وكان فيها challenges كتيرة جداً جداً. يعني أهمها مثلاً عنصر التايم، إنه دايماً أنا بلحق على المايلستونز. إحنا لازم نلحق نعمل علاج طبيعي، لازم نلحق نعمل speech therapy، لازم نعمل occupation. أحسن السن ده لو عدى إحنا المايلستون دي هتعدي مننا.
When I heard about her prognosis, and when I heard all the different opinions of disconnect the ventilator, she's not gonna make it, she's gonna survive only for 3 months, and she's gonna be severely disabled. She had suspected blindness, suspected deafness. She was born with seizures from the brain injury, and it was severe. But I didn't want to give up, and I didn't want my other 2 children, to see me giving up on their sibling. So I had to pick up a fight. It was a fight for me before her.
كمان أكتر حاجة أنا شايفة إنها مقلقة وصعبة هي lack of information. لأنه في الأحوال العادية أي أم عادية، يعني لسه أم لأول مرة، بتستقي خبرتها من إخواتها، أصحابها، جيرانها، قرايبها، مامتها، كلهم يعني باسروا مرحلة الأمومة، وممكن يقولوا لها تعمل إيه في التصرف الفلاني يعني. لكن أنا ما كانش حواليا حد باسروا إن هو عنده special needs child، فأنا أصلاً مش عارفة how to deal, where to go.
I wanted to understand what is this condition, so I started traveling around the world, seeing what's out there to help her, what are the medical solutions, medical innovations, treatments that can help her, because I could not accept that there's nothing to be done. But actually, she did get better, and she did beat all the odds. I wanted to give her the best chance, as any mom would want to give their child the best chance, so I traveled the world. I went to London, France, Poland, Chile, a lot of destinations that I heard there are other therapies that are available, or other approaches. For example, we went to Austria to try stem cells. And after all of this journey that took me 3.5 years, I decided to settle back, not only for her, but for my other children who were always left behind, and for me missing out on very important days in their lives. So I decided to found my own place, which offers her the therapies that I was traveling to give her a chance to get better and practice those therapies. So I founded a place where I wanted to give all the other children a better chance, not just Dara. So that's how about I came to found Hope. And I wanted to call it Hope as well, to give families hope of a better tomorrow. And it's not about giving the children therapy, it's about supporting the families, it's about supporting the siblings, it's about finding this support that we lack as special needs families.
عرفت ان في منظمات بتساعد البيرنتس، بدات اخد كورس فعلا بيشرح الكيس بتاعت السي بي وتطورها، وهما عشان السي بي دول مختلفين، يعني مفيش ولا تشايلد زي التاني، فكان لازم تبقي فاهمه الكونسبت كله عشان تقدري في كل ستيج ابنك بيكبر فيها تعرفي هو فين. وبدات اتعلم ازاي ممكن البسه واقلعه، لان السباستيسي دي ممكن اقطم ايده مثلا، فالقصه ان هو مش هيلبس زي الناس العاديه، مش هقعده زي الناس العاديه، مش هاكله زي الناس العاديه، لانه ممكن يشرح. احنا واجهنا مرحله صعبه جدا وطويله في قصه انه يبلع، بس نترين هيم معاذ، يعني عندنا كتير نترين هيم ازاي يبلع. سافرت اماكن كتيره، سافرت المانيا في سنترز نيورولوجي، سافرت بولندا رحت في اكتر من سنتر فيها، لان هم متخصصين اكتر في الموضوع ده، وليهم اكتر من مدرسه، وبدات اشوف كل واحده وامتى هتكون مفيده ليا وامتى لا it's the time to stop it. يعني احنا لازم ننتقل للستيج ثانيه.
The hardest aspect that we face when we become special needs parents is support. You need support, you need someone to be able to hold your hand and show you the way. It's exactly as if you landed in Holland. It's a country you don't know anything about. So you need someone to take your hand and show you around. assure you that it's gonna be better, assure you that Holland is a beautiful country. You just need to give it a chance.
أنا فاكرة إن في يوم كان أجازة الوينتر بريك وكان كل زمايلها بدأوا يكتبوا وجايدة مش قادرة تمسك القلم، وبعدين قلت لها جايدة انت ايه رأيك، تحبي تاخدي الأجازة ولا عايزة نقعد نتدرب فيها عشان تبقي زي زمايلك؟ كان عندها 7 سنين يعني، وقعدت اتكلم معاها كده. ماما قعدت تقول لي ده كلام كبير قوي عليها. قلت لها بس هي الحل الوحيد انها لازم تفهم. هي لو انا فضلت اخدعها واقول لها انت كويسه وانت ما عندكيش اي مشكله، هي في يوم من الايام هتواجه، فالحل هو المواجهه. فما قلت لها كده قالت لي لا انا عايزه اكتب زيهم. قلت لها جايده بس ده مش هيجي سهل، احنا هنتعب. قالت لي اوكي. قلت لها عندك استعداد نتعب سوا؟ قالت لي اه. فبقينا نصحى كل يوم الساعه 7 الصبح في الاجازه، نقعد اكتر من 4-5 ساعات متصله بنحاول نكتب 1 sentence بعد قصه طويله جدا جدا. النهارده جايده بتكتب كويس قوي. لما بقيت بتكلم بقى مع السايكاتريست، طبعا كانت صغيره جدا فكان طريقتهم ان هم بيعملوا لعب، فلما بشوفها بقى اسال فيدباك، ما كنتش بحضر السيشن، فافاجئ مثلا من حاجات هي عمرها ما قالتها، زي مثلا لما جابت لها بوكس كبير وملفوف لفه هديه وبتقول لها حاولي تتوقعي ايه ممكن تكون الهديه، فقالت لها مش عارفه. تقول لها طب قولي لي احلى هديه تخطر في بالك. قالت لها جزمه بينك جليتر بكعب. قالت لها دي احلى هديه في الدنيا؟ قالت لها عشان دي حاجه عمري ما هلبسها، فبالنسبه لي اغلى حاجه. ما كنتش مصدقه انه هي في السن ده ممكن تقول كلمه زي كده، ما كنتش متوقعه.
As hard as it seems, it does get better and it will get better, and you will find happiness again, and you are going to start enjoying life again. You will love the challenges that you experience with your child. You are going to find your new self, and it's going to be so rewarding in so many different aspects, and you will understand what is unconditional love, the true meaning of unconditional love. And trust me, your children don't need to change at all. It's you that need to change. It's the acceptance that you need to bring in. We usually say this, especially as parents, find your tribe. You need to find people that understand what you're going through.
الحاجة المهمة قوي قوي اللي أنا شايفة إنه البيرنتس الاثنين ممكن يعملوها مع بعض، الأب والأم، إن هم يحسسوا ابنهم إن هو محبوب في كل الأحوال. يعني أبداً جملة لو عملت التمرين الفلاني أنا هحبك، لا، أنا بحبك زي ما أنت، قدرت ما قدرتش. بحبك زي ما أنت بكل ظروفك، كنت دايماً عايزة أوصل له إحنا بنحبك، وعايزاه يبقى طفل سعيد. مثلا بيحب البول جدا جدا، لأنه إحنا لو هنروح أي مصيف أو أي مكان for entertainment، لو هننزل بول يبقى هو هينزل بول قبلينا.
I reached the conclusion that it's okay to have a child sitting on a wheelchair, that it's okay to have a child who's not able to communicate with words. They have all other means of communication, and you need to be happy, and you need to make sure that your child is happy, and happiness is a choice. No one can show you the way to happiness. Happiness is in the journey itself. It's not a destination that you will be looking for. You need to find the happiness from inside. Nobody can show you the way, and it's different for each single family, and it's different for each single person. Disability or no disability, life is hard, life has challenges, and you just need to take those challenges on board and move on. Yes, I'm in Holland. I'm not in Italy, but trust me, Holland is still very beautiful.